the Bill and Scott Cubicle Show with Billy the Kid and Scott Pang.
Cubicle Show. Cubicle Show. Cubicle Show. Cubicle Show!
It's the Bill and Scott Cubicle Show. Yeah! It's the Bill and Scott Cubicle Show. Yeah!
Kinda. What up, I'm Scott.
I'm Bill.
And this is
The Bill and Scott Cubicle Show.
Episode 2 of Season 3. How about that for you?
We're closing in on episode 1 or 200 overall. I don't know. We lost count because we stopped counting.
At first, because it was too hard and we got moved from our cubicle, so we couldn't keep track anymore. That's why we're not in a cubicle. We're trying areas out. Over the next couple weeks, you will see us in different locations. Maybe our eventual permanent location will be right here. We'll find out, though. But we got a lot to get to today. Is Ariana Grande trying to turn Pete Davidson into one of her exes? Cardi B, she's the first rapper to do a whole lot. Nicki Minaj out here, she hooking up the kids, the students of the game. Speaking of kids, would you trust your teenager around Blac Chyna?
This is such a good tease. I love that.
Beyonce and JayZ, how they were humbled a little bit last night, or a couple nights ago. And some more. Of course, it's Bad Joke Day. So we got some bad jokes for you to come up in a little bit as well. So I guess we could dive right in with one of the big topics here, which would be, is Ariana Grande trying to turn Pete Davidson into one of her exes? Now, they've been together, since May?
Yes.
And then they got engaged 6 weeks after that, and now
Not
they're
even.
getting
It
ready
was
to
a
get
couple
married.
weeks. It was like 2-3 weeks after they made. Oh no, okay. So the timeline goes like this: Ariana and Mac Miller broke up. Well, we don't know when they broke up, but they announced it like beginning of May, right around the 5th or 6th. 2 weeks after that is when the Ariana and Pete rumor started. Like 2 weeks after that was when the engagement happened. It was like early June.
Now, whose head, back of the head, do you think that is?
That looks like Marshall Mathers.
It's not Marshall, though. What other white rapper is there out there that she was maybe with?
Was it that Ariana Grande was with?
Yeah.
Was it B Rabbit?
No. Anyways, that's
Was
Pete
it Slim
Davidson.
Shady?
Okay?
I know. We're talking about Mac Miller.
Right, yeah, Mac Miller, thank you.
I was trying to think of another white rapper. I was like, why am I blanking? The only one I can think of is like Lil Xan, and we don't want to talk about him.
Hell no. No way, Jose. So
Macklemore. That's the one.
Macklemore.
That's him. That's the Macklemore haircut.
Right, so he goes out, changes his hairstyle up, like he's out here changing his hairstyle, doing everything he can to keep Ariana Grande, getting tattoos and everything. And then, of course, here's the two lovebirds right there.
Oh, thank goodness you got the picture of the
with
mask.
their mask. Now, first of all, those masks are stupid. It makes me feel like you're covering up your bad breath. You just go brush your teeth or go get some mouthwash, throw it on. But when you're wearing those dumb masks, you look like a fool. I don't care who you are. I don't care if you
have an
live
extreme
right,
opinion or not.
right. If you live in like China, where there's high smog and there's not good air quality, and you wear the mask because for like health reasons,
It's a practical
that's
purpose.
cool. But if you live in America and you wear one of those masks because you think they're cool, you're an idiot. And you got bad breath that you're covering up.
I second that. I'm so glad. They don't look like they have extreme opinions. They look like they have soft opinions. SAWFT.
Soft?
Can we still say that even though Enzo Amore was he cleared of those?
He was cleared of charges.
Okay, so we can still say that.
Yep. And
All
then Big Cass was released from the WWE,
Yeah.
so neither of them are in the company.
Because who's Big Cass without Enzo Amore? Honestly,
Nobody.
We're going down water bottle
Yeah,
talk
here we
lane
go.
right now. But
Big facts, though. Big facts. Pollution. So anyways, is Ariana Grande trying to turn Pete Davidson into Mac Miller?
yeah, because there's nothing healthy about this relationship. Nothing. Like, this is super hardcore rebound from Ariana Grande, rebound from Pete Davidson. Plus, he's expressed his, mental health issues, which makes me concerned for what happens when this inevitably goes kaput, to borrow a phrase from some of my elder contemporaries.
And, he has, how you doing? There's somebody here at the station getting some stuff. And there goes, vending machines, everything all filled up. Thanks, man. Have a good day. All right, well, this has been like pattern of Pete Davidson, like all the girls, like Cassie David and Carly Aquilino, or however you say her last name. Like he's always done whatever and is just like, bent over and like done everything for these girls.
He
like,
commits too hard, too soon.
Facts.
And it really doesn't have anything even to do with mental health issues. I just know that that's been brought up. But you commit too hard, too soon, you're going to have a bad time. Believe me. I know.
And just because you commit too hard too soon doesn't mean you have mental health issues.
No, I'm not trying to correlate the two, but he has, like, he's talking about being bipolar and stuff like that.
Oh, okay.
Like, he has expressed this at the beginning of their
yes.
relationship. So I just figure it's dangerous for anyone to do that. It's even more dangerous for somebody, who's expressed that kind of thing. Maybe to be going so hard, so fast.
Hard in the paint.
Yeah.
Cardi B, right?
Cardi.
People doubt her, and they doubted her, and now she's out here just proving everybody wrong. She's first rapper now to have 2 #1 singles. The Billboard Hot 100 came out yesterday. The top 10, Cardi B, Bad Bunny, J Balvin. I Like It, got Extension, Sad, Juice WRLD, Lucid Dreams. You had Maroon 5 and another Cardi B, so she's got 2 songs, top 5.
I like that song a lot.
Post Malone, Psycho. Better Now is Better, though.
That's true. I like Better Now.
Drake is in there.
Awesome.
Ella May. Ariana Grande. So, shout out to her for coming through. Another big thing.
How long do you think it'll be till Pete Davidson gets a record deal thanks to Ariana?
He's going to get a comedy deal. He'll get a deal to put out some comedy album. Not to put out music, but to put out a comedy album. He'll go do a stand-up, and that'll help it be sold to Netflix or to something like that.
You want to stay woke moment right here?
I always want to stay woke
Do we
moment.
think it's a coincidence that Cardi B goes #1 the week after she announces that she's secretly been married since September, or did she plan this all along?
Will definitely help the sales. There ain't no doubt about that. And she's got her baby coming, probably first week of July. I don't know
It's
if
the
that's...
first week of July.
So,
Could be popping at any time. Could have already popped out with Cardi B. You never know what's going on. She's like a cyclone of chaos, and she only fills you in on the details afterwards. She's about to throw you off the trail. She's about to throw you off the bunny trail, like Bad Bunny and J Balvin on her song I Like It, so it all ties in together.
that deserves a...
These bars.
What up, Lori? Thanks for tuning in. Speaking of Cardi B, can't not mention Cardi B without mentioning her arch nemesis,
Nicki Minaj.
Nicki Minaj.
Yes, this is fine. Where this guy goes, let's go to the beach. Nicki Minaj. My brother got it stuck in my head one day. Sorry, in case you're wondering. I know how to pronounce her name.
Right, Andrea says she's smart, probably did it on purpose. I agree.
believe it.
I think, like I was saying earlier before the Cubicle Show, I think a lot of people underestimate Cardi B. I think she's playing a lot of people, and I actually think she's going to be, a really good mother when people are like, oh, she's not going to be good, she's just all ratchet, people don't care. Honestly, I think
Cardi B plays everyone.
yeah.
I think she plays the American public like a freaking keyboard, like a
her?
piano. Yeah, I think she's the Taylor Swift of hip-hop, except more likable, because Taylor Swift comes across as fake. And Cardi B may be fake, but she doesn't come across as fake. She comes across as real.
Big facts.
You gotta...
Pollution.
This is the new... So you know what, the hand clap emoji, you want to be like, only men can do... I can't say the rest of it, but this is the new version of that.
Now, Nicki Minaj,
Big facts.
she said that she's going to pay some, students' loans and everything.
Nicki Minaj.
And
I'm not gonna be able to stop saying that.
a couple months ago, whatever it was, she had people submit how much they owed for their student debt. And
That was
all that.
last year.
And anyways, yesterday she put out the student of the game, 37 people on it, where she's going to pay the loans for these people. Now, when I was looking at the list, I was really hoping I could find something on there to just dig into people, because it's fun to just dig into people regardless if I like you or not. I just like to take shots. Because that's just how life is, and it's fun to troll. Well, anyways, I was hoping that they would put the colleges down, because I wanted to see how many community colleges versus Ivy League schools were on the list. Because
Ivy League schools generally have really good financial aid because they're run by a bunch of rich people, and they usually only accept rich people, so they give a bunch of money away. The rich get richer and all that.
okay, then let's take away Ivy League schools like Syracuse. When I was gonna go to Syracuse,
Hey, that's a good example.
Right? It was
Prime
it
example.
would have been $100,000 if I ended up
Prime.
going there, right? But I went to community.
I think I'm gonna pay off all my student loans today.
Do it, dude.
I meant to do it yesterday and I forgot. And
It's
I got tired
liberating.
of that. Yeah.
Very, very liberating. You owe no more money for that crappy education
I
you
know,
get.
my useless degree.
Oh, man. My degree's hanging right on my wall.
Mine's not. I
No,
don't
it's
hang
not.
mine
I
up.
don't even know where my degree is,
Nope.
to be honest with you. Maybe my mother has it in, like, a safe that hasn't been opened since I got it. I don't know where it is. Does anybody even care about that crap?
Nicki Minaj.
I
I gotta find that link and post it in the comments, and I gotta actually do it today because I said I was gonna do that for something yesterday, and then I forgot, and I don't even remember what it was.
Neither do I.
Drat the luck.
What about Beyonce and JayZ?
All right,
Went down yesterday.
here we go. It was Saturday night in Poland at the end of their show on the On the Run 2 tour. Just remember, one can never be too woke. This isn't really a wokeness moment, but there was a malfunction on the stage. They had a platform that was hanging about 15 feet in the air, and it would not go down. Do you know what they had to do? Do you know what they made the Queen, Beyonce, do?
What?
They made her climb down a ladder.
Get out.
Can you believe that?
The nerve.
Beyonce had to
Good God.
climb a ladder.
Down.
Unreal. Can you imagine if she had to climb up a ladder? At least when she's climbing down the ladder, she's got gravity helping her out. She's got some form of assistance because a queen should not be having to fight all of her battles purely on her lonesome. I love the fact that the article that I read with this was like Beyonce had to climb down a ladder, and like the word ladder was in all caps. It was like, oh my goodness, how horrid! I can't believe the humanity! And then they're like, we don't really know how JayZ got down. Like, nobody cares about JayZ. Like, oh, she had to climb down this ladder in thigh-high boots. I'm sure that presented a challenge because you never see me climbing down a ladder in thigh-high boots, but they're acting like she jumped across the Grand Canyon, for God's sake. Okay? It really... Is it a big deal? No. Is it fun to talk about like it's a big deal? Yes. And that's why I'm doing it. And we don't care about JayZ. He's basically just the opener. That's how
He's
how
the
people
guy
treat all
on the
this stuff.
couch.
Yeah.
He's the guy on the couch. Even though I like JayZ as a rapper a lot, but that's just me.
It is just you. You're the only one.
I'm the only
You know
one.
who I like? I like the guy that Stan wrote to. Trying to think of another way to say Eminem.
Oh, the worst rapper ever.
Because I've made 3 Eminem references already, so I just want to make another one. He doesn't have any other alter egos, does he? Eminem,
Slim
Marshall
Shady.
Mathers, Slim Shady, and like Stan's idol.
Uh,
The originator of, that's where the term stan comes from if you're not familiar. When you talk about like Beyonce stans or Ariana Grande stans, it's crazy devoted fans named after the song Stan. There's your lesson in pop culture history for July 2nd, 3rd, 2018. Ooh. You gotta lead with love. Even when you're woke.
Yo. So would you trust Blac Chyna around your teenager?
Yo, alright, if I had a teenage son and Blac Chyna was around, I would not, because you know she's going straight for the meat fist. And she can't even keep it away from the grinder when she's dating somebody else. She's dating this dude, freaking, what's his name? I wrote it down. Devin Haney, this guy.
He's a boxer.
He's on the screen. He's a pro boxer. 19 years old, and according to TMZ, she first hooked up with him about 2 or 3 months ago while she was still dating young YBN Almighty Jay, who is 18 years old. So it looks like Blac Chyna has a type here, right? No, I got a theory on this. I got a stay woke moment.
Cradle.
But for real, like, she's cheating on him. He's cheating on her. He knocked up some other chick while they were together. So it's like, all right, fine. All you people deserve each other. Like this freaking circus, this infidelity train that just goes on here. It disgusts me, frankly. I don't care. Like, if she's 30 years old, you want to be 30 and date a 19-year-old and 18-year-old, whatever. You do you. You live your life. I actually said the same exact thing on the air earlier because I was talking about the winner who said that she was 31 years old and her boyfriend was 18. I was like, whatever. I don't believe you, but I'm not going to judge you if that is the case because, live your life. But at the same time, I think we know a little bit more about Blac Chyna and her motivations here. I think all along, Blac Chyna has kind of wanted to be a little cradle robber, a little, kitty gobbler. Because what'd she do? First she gets with Tyga, right? She has a kid with Tyga. Then she has a kid with Rob Kardashian. And since Rob Kardashian, it's been what? Nothing but teenagers, right? That's because she's finally got the hookup. She's got the lifeline. She's got the Kardashian money always flowing in. So now she's free to take those gimme hands and go down to the elementary school and pluck. Well, that's a little bit of an exaggeration, but she's free to the
high school.
Yeah, right. She go to high school or the community college. Or the regular college, whatever kind of, or the early workforce, wherever you hire an 18 or 19 to the pro boxing ring,
Maybe
and just
we should not
grab somebody.
We got a kid walking
That's
in
true.
right now, so
we have
keep
some,
it down right
special
here.
guests.
Well, anyways, though, if I was, him, I'd be all about it, though. I think it's the opposite if you look at it. Like, if you're a parent looking at it, you're like, man, maybe not. But then as the kid, you're like...
Fundamentally, yes, I agree. But when it's Blac Chyna...
I'm just saying in general.
You gotta question the decision-making process.
Oh, yeah, and I also think this is Blac Chyna's way of an investment into the future, hoping that he becomes a big boxing star, makes a lot of money, and then she gets a lot of money in return.
Do you think that she was like, saw that YBN Almighty JayZ? That's such a mouthful. His career trajectory was like, we're done here.
Yeah.
I'm just going to move on to this pro boxing.
She's an opportunist.
She is. Oh, yeah, I don't think anybody could deny that. I say some weird thing in speculation, and these stay woke moments are, sometimes partially in jest, never 100% in jest. Well, sometimes 100% in jest. But I think everybody knows that Blac Chyna is an opportunist.
That is the
truth. I think it's undeniable, indisputable fact, and we've got another special guest wandering on in.
Wow.
And he's about to hold the door for some winners. What kind of prize did you guys pick up, if I may ask?
What's that?
What kind of prize did you pick up?
I just put the bets tickets.
Oh, sweet. Wait, are you Bo?
I'm Bo.
Oh, hi, I'm Billy the Kid.
Oh,
you won for me this morning.
We're doing a live stream right now, so if you want to say hi to people.
Hi, everybody.
There we go. Winner right here. Enjoy the game, man. Take care. Oh, nice. That's awesome right there. So we won this morning or yesterday on the show?
Just this morning.
Oh, nice. Definitely. So tune on in. Bill's got the tickets this week.
I do. Thursday and Friday.
All right. So anyways, I kind of brought it down because we were kind of talking a little edgy, and he had his son with him that looked like he was 5. So I was like, let's, you PG it up a little bit here
because you got to keep Blac Chyna away from him.
Yeah. So that's pretty much where we wanted to go. And I didn't want to get into the bad jokes with the kid here either.
There he is. Look at that smiling face. It's been so long. Oh, wow. Thanks for coming by, Chad, and holding the door open for my winner this morning. Bo is a good... Yo, he's making it rain! Memos! Yeah! Dude, can you send us some... Can you send us some strongly worded emails since John's not here to do it?
What'd you say?
Can you send us some strongly worded emails because John's not here?
Yeah, we haven't been yelled at in a while.
That's true. We're getting withdrawal symptoms.
Yeah.
Look at me, I got the shakes. Actually, it's a Diet Coke. Get it? It's not a shake at all. Woo!
It's a pop.
Man, it's a what?
A pop.
It's a pop. That's not what you call soda.
It's a pop.
That pisses me off. You want to piss me off? Call soda pop.
Me too.
I will fight you over that.
We got somebody else.
We got another guest coming in.
I don't know what he looks like a worker. Taking
could be
measurements and readings.
This is the risk you run when you do a live stream in the lobby. You never know who is going to enter at what time, and that's the pleasure that gets us people shining stars like Chad O'Hara and Bo. And I am grateful for it. All right,
okay,
let's hit them with the bad jokes.
Okay, here we go.
Because again, I have never before in my life seen these jokes.
Here's something about this is taken right from the headline Bill was talking about with the all cap locks on a certain word.
All right, here we go.
I just copy and paste.
Beyonce and JayZ had their floating stage malfunction after a show in Poland on Saturday. It was about 15 feet in the air, and Beyonce had to climb down a ladder to get off of it. It's literally, he copied and pasted it. What the heck? It's not even a joke. But it is funny. I'm glad you acknowledge how funny it had to climb down a ladder. So you have the same thought that I did. Okay. I'm sorry. I didn't mean to ruin the joke before.
There is no joke.
Oh, goodness. Not a ladder. Not for the queen.
Oh, God.
I like it.
Okay. Okay, we'll save the nasty one for
He's so handsome. What's his name? I like it when she does that. All right. Justin Bieber took his girl Haley Baldwin for a ride in his Mercedes SLS the other day, and it broke down, which is embarrassing, but a lot better than getting into an accident and killing her. True. You hit them with the hard facts. These are the things that people don't want to recognize, the truth that they don't want to hear. But thanks to Scott's bad jokes, It's getting mainstream
real.
airtime.
That is a real.
You need to tell that joke on air.
Should I?
Yeah, please.
Okay, I will.
Man, you get some angry calls from people
I
who
love
have
when I
like
get
relatives that died in car accidents. I can't believe you said that.
One of my good friends died in a car accident.
Oh,
So.
well, that makes it okay. All right, and finally,
Okay.
Mob Wives. I'm sorry about that, by the way. About your friend.
No, thank you.
Mob Wives star. I don't actually know how to say this, but I'm gonna do my best. Drita Davanzo is threatening to give these hands to teen mom turned porn star Farrah Abraham. Farrah Abraham doesn't seem worried at all because they don't run in the same circles. And she's been hit in the face with way worse than hands. Yo, they even got a laugh from Pete. You know what he's talking. It's a different kind of fist. It's a meat fist. Oh man! If anybody out there doesn't know what meat fist means by now, they should. I just love saying meat fist on the air because I can get away with it and nobody really.
Don't Google it at work.
Yeah.
Oh my God. Okay.
Boy. Well, those were some excellent bad jokes. Exquisite. They're a perfect send-off, or a perfect segue into our birthday celebration for America, which is tomorrow.
Yeah, happy 4th of July to you. Enjoy the day.
Stay safe.
Yeah, don't hold the fireworks in your hand.
Sound.
Because they're going to blow up and hurt it. Yo, what up, Stanley? Tuning on in.
Thanks for checking by in the twilight hours, twilight minutes of the show.
Yeah, so that's it. Tomorrow we won't be here, but enjoy your 4th of July. Have a good time. That was awful. It was. Yeah.
Face with worse than... What was the line? With way worse than hands. Oh, man.
It's the truth, though.
Like pool noodles.
Big facts. Pollution.
It's the truth.
Okay. Sometimes the truth is funny and harsh.
That's
and
true.
nasty.
Well,
and horrible.
Sometimes it's hard. Sometimes it's not.
No.
Okay. All right.
Okay, we'll see you on Thursday. We'll
Yep.
be back at it for episode 3 of the Woke season. So,
Leave love.
catch a Cubicle Show Monday through Thursday on the Jams Facebook page at 10:30 Eastern Time.
That's the only time zone that matters.
One. Cubicle Show. Cubicle Show. Cubicle Show. Cubicle Show! That's what I'm talking about, boy! Bill and Scott Cubicle Show. Yeah? Bill and Scott Cubicle Show. Yeah! Bill and Scott Cubicle Show. It's the Bill and Scott Cubicle Show. It's the Bill and Scott Cubicle Show. It's the Bill and Scott Cubicle Show. Cubicle Show. Cubicle Show. Cubicle Show. Cubicle Show. Not a rectangle show. Not a triangle show. Not a pyramid show. It's a cubicle show. Bill and Scott Cubicle Show. Yeah? Bill and Scott Cubicle Show. Yeah! Cubicle Show. We just gotta do one. Boy!